Potted Paradise, a complete guide to landscaping with potted plants. Landscaping with potted plants offers a versatile and creative way to transform any outdoor space, regardless of its size or layout. From sprawling gardens to compact balconies, the artful arrangement of plants in containers allows for endless possibilities. Potted plants are a great way to add greenery and color to your landscape. They are also a great way to add flexibility to your design, as they can be moved around easily. Landscaping with potted plants is the art of planting exclusively in containers instead of growing plants directly in the ground. Landscaping with potted plants is also a great way to showcase your personal style and creativity. You can choose from a wide range of pots, plants, and accessories to suit your space and taste. You can also use different techniques to make your pots and plants more attractive and inviting. This video serves as a comprehensive guide to help you navigate the world of potted landscaping, covering everything from selecting the right containers and plants to arranging them harmoniously and ensuring their well-being. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this guide will provide you with the knowledge and inspiration to turn any area into a lush, inviting oasis. If you are interested in landscaping with potted plants, here are a few ideas to get you started. Choose the right plants. When choosing plants for your landscape, select plants that are suited to your climate and the amount of sunlight your yard receives. You should also choose plants that are easy to care for. Choose the right pots. When choosing pots for your landscape, select pots that are the right size for the plants you have chosen. You should also choose pots that are made from a durable material such as terracotta, ceramic, or plastic. If you are placing your pots outdoors, be sure to choose pots that have drainage holes to prevent the roots of your plants from rotting. Create a focal point. Every landscape needs a focal point, something that draws the eye and adds interest to the space. In a landscape with potted plants, a focal point could be a water feature, a sculpture, or a piece of art. You can also create a focal point by grouping together a number of potted plants. Add seating. Adding seating to your landscape will create a space for you to relax and enjoy your potted plants. You can add a bench, a chair, or even a small table and chairs to your seating area. Arrange your pots. When arranging your pots, keep in mind the size of the pots, the height of the plants, and the color of the foliage and flowers. You can also create different levels of interest by using pots of different heights and shapes. Selecting the right containers. This section will delve into the various types of containers available, including pots, planters, troughs, and hanging baskets. It will also provide insights on material choices, drainage considerations, and size selection. Choosing the perfect plants. Different plants have varying needs and preferences. This section will offer advice on selecting plants based on factors like sunlight, water requirements, and the overall aesthetic you're aiming for. Design principles for potted landscaping. Landscaping with potted plants requires an understanding of design principles such as balance, focal points, color harmony, and scale. This section will provide actionable tips on how to apply these principles effectively. Creating visual interest with arrangements. Arranging potted plants strategically can create stunning visual effects. This section will explore techniques like layering, grouping, and using varying heights to add depth and interest to your landscape. Addressing sunlight and shade. Different areas of your outdoor space receive varying amounts of sunlight. This section will offer suggestions for plants that thrive in full sun, partial shade, and full shade environments. Watering, feeding, and maintenance. Proper care is essential for the health and vitality of potted plants. This section will cover watering schedules, fertilization, pruning, and troubleshooting common issues. Seasonal transitions and year-round appeal. Potted landscapes can be adapted to each season. This section will provide ideas for seasonal plantings, as well as suggestions for evergreen plants to maintain visual appeal year-round. Utilizing vertical space. Vertical gardening with potted plants is an efficient way to maximize space. This section will introduce techniques like wall-mounted planters, trellises, and hanging gardens. Specialty containers and creative ideas. This section will showcase unique and unconventional container ideas, from repurposed items to DIY projects, and discuss how they can add character and charm to your landscape. Potted plants for specific landscaping needs. Tailoring your potted landscape to address specific needs like privacy, fragrance, or attracting pollinators will be the focus of this section. Here are a few additional tips for maintaining your potted plants. Water your plants regularly. Potted plants need to be watered more often than plants in the ground. Be sure to water your plants deeply when the top inch of soil is dry. Fertilize your plants regularly. Potted plants need fertilizer to thrive. Fertilize your plants once a month during the growing season with a balanced fertilizer diluted to half strength. Deadhead your plants. Deadheading is the process of removing spent flowers from your plants. This encourages the plants to produce more flowers. Repot your plants regularly. As your plants grow, you will need to repot them into larger pots. Be sure to repot your plants in the spring before they start to grow rapidly. Landscaping with potted plants is a delightful and dynamic way to infuse life and vibrancy into any outdoor space. As you embark on this creative journey, remember that there are no strict rules. Let your imagination and personal style guide you. With the knowledge and ideas presented in this guide, may you transform your outdoor space into a living masterpiece that brings you joy and serenity year-round. Happy landscaping!